Oh god, this is just like possibly the most basic ass milquetoast nothing song in this semi-final. Like, oh god, like it's just like a lot of people have commented on it, but like you can tell very obviously that this is a Nordic national final reject. It's just got like I don't think it's fair to make fun of Nordic exports in national finals, but this is exactly what people think of when people complain about those kind of Nordic national final rejects that wind up in Eastern national finals like Moldova. But it's just got absolutely nothing of substance. It's got the most obvious painful AABB rhyming scheme, and it's just do you know what it reminds me of? It actually reminds me of those power ballads from the 80s, like The Power of Love, which I just find massively overrated. Sorry guys, but it's just I give up trying to discuss this. It's just a nothing song.
How very dare you? Okay, look, Moldova. I think I've mentioned on the podcast before, but if in case I haven't, Moldova has become one of my pet countries over the last few years, and especially given that Moldova have really been on a roll the last couple of years, I was really looking forward to what they would come up with this year. One thing I can say is that Anna is a very talented vocalist, and she will do her country proud. The song, it's reasonable. It's good, pretty good. Funnily enough, though, I was humming the Moldovan entry earlier today, so it can't be that unmemorable.
Well, I don't think it's the unmemorable is the problem. It's just nothing.
I get what you're saying. It's not going to stand out in this field, I don't think. By the way, we have been counting down the top 3 mother songs of 2019, and yeah, this song didn't quite make the cut, but I would like to give it an honourable mention.
Thank you for showing up.
Rory, what do you think?
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely just one of those filler songs. It's just someone that, like, thank you very much. You turned up. You did your absolute best, and we thank you very much for it. But it's just absolutely stone dead. This will definitely be one of the few definite non-qualifiers of the semi-final. It's just so dated. It's just so reminiscent of what those kind of 90s Euro, like, kind of dramatic power ballads that were constantly sent in by, like, Kiara or any of those kind of, like, oh my god, yeah, like, keep on working. But it's just, to me, it's just nothing. But what's really, really interesting is that before I, like, once after all of the songs have been released, I showed them to one of my housemates, And I showed them all of the songs in a recap, and she chose to listen to the songs that she thought she would want to listen to again. And one of them was Moldova, and she actually she actually really enjoyed the song. She thought she had a really powerful voice, and there's no doubt about that. Anna has a fantastic voice. I think she's probably, again, one of those like really strong female vocalists that we need this year. And so she did really, really enjoy it. But I think just given the fact that this has had practically zero hype from the fandom at all, and given the fact that it's fairly low in the betting odds, I don't think this is going to do very well for Moldova, which is kind of sad because Moldova is just one of those countries that it's a wild card. You never know what you're going to get from Moldova. So anytime they kind of take the contest seriously, it's kind of hard to really get behind them, which is a sad thing because I guess we all need a little bit of crazy, but even the crazy needs to calm down a little bit.
Yeah.
Certainly... Moldova, I was rooting for you. We were all rooting for you.
We're all rooting for you.
How dare you?
Be quiet, Tiffany.
Learn from this.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Bring back Dorada.
Oh. Okay. Anything else on Moldova before we give it a score? I'll take that as a no. Okay. I'm gonna give this.
Veen.
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 Oh well. Okay, so let's give Moldova a score. I'm gonna give this a 1.
3, just because I can.
Ooh, controversial. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to go with a 1 here.
Okay, and the public agree with us. It's a 1 out of 5.
Oh.
Oh, you know it's bad when the public gives it a 1. Oh dear.